This year's playoff run that starts today might tie up a few loose ends and really bring this entire series full circle for a couple of different reasons. The first one is that Horace Rivers, our first ever draft pick in the history of the franchise, is our opponent today in round 1 because he now plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves, who also knocked us out of the playoffs like 4 or 5 years ago in a 7-game series. And that was not a fun one. Well, let me backtrack. It was fun, but there were moments that happened during that series that were extremely aggravating and also heartbreaking. But we faced Horace Rivers today. We saw this team just a couple episodes back when they still had Garrison Best prior to our trade, but we have now traded for Garrison Best at the trade deadline. We now have him on our team, and they also have Clint Black, and they also have Byron Wellington, our former backup point guard, twice now. So that's really cool. But also, this playoff run is not just this first round, because if we beat them in this first round, we win in the second round, then our likely opponent is going to be the San Antonio Spurs, who have really become one of the fiercest rivals of any team I've ever faced in my entire time doing these types of series. So the Spurs is maybe the first time that we have, or that I personally, and any team that I've run, have faced a team this many times back to back to back and have had a great series each time. Because 2 years ago, during our first championship season, our only championship season to this point, we beat the Spurs in the WCF in a 3-1 comeback to win in 7 games, to force our ticket to the NBA Finals, where we would go on to win against the Cavaliers in a 3-0 comeback. Then, last year, the year after we won our championship, the Spurs beat us in the rematch of the WCF in 7 games. Both series were extremely close, and both could have gone either way at any point really in the series. And so, if we can face them again, that is the tiebreaker to maybe truly see which franchise has really come out on top. Now, the Spurs did fail to win in the finals last year against the Sixers, but they still beat us. So we have to beat them as well if we can get there, and they can too. But round 1 is the first step in getting us back into the NBA Finals. So let's get right down to it and start game 1. Here we go. Year 9 playoffs. We start with the ball against Minnesota here in game 1. Gonna try and do as much of the series in this episode as I can, like we usually do in these first round series these last couple of years. So we'll try and fit a lot in here if we can, which means we're not gonna watch the entire game for any of them, but we're gonna watch a lot in general. Halliburton misses the first shot of the day. And the only change from last episode between now and then to our game plan was pretty much only to assign Anderson to be guarding Rivers and for Vanderbilt to be guarding Jaylen Brown, who is their best player. Cortez misses the shot, but Gafford's there for the tip-in, and Minnesota strikes first. Payne shrugging off Gafford and leg it in for 2 in response. Those are our first points. So we are giving our starters a lot more minutes than we were during the regular season, especially Anderson and Don Payne got a pretty big uptick. Vanderbilt did too. Halliburton only had a couple minutes added to his, as Halliburton's called for a foul, and they're going to count the bucket too. Wow. They're going to tack on a free throw to this, which Mikal Bridges knocks down. Payne comes over and sets the screen. Anderson behind the back, and then pulling the trigger from the mid-range. It's good for his first bucket. Shot clock hits 5. Brown lost it. It's stolen by Anderson, poked out by Vando, I believe. And now Halliburton turns it over. What was that pass? He threw it right to Brown. Nice pass to Cortez from Bridges. He was open, but he can't capitalize. Anderson freed up off ball, and that shot's good again. Couple of screens for Jaylen Brown. He penetrates, Finds Rivers, back to Brown. Nice passing by the Timberwolves. Now double screens for Halliburton. He'll find a lane, and his shot's good too. Waiting for the screen is Cortez. His shot is no good. Slow start for him. Carney, quick shot on the other end. Not going to fall. That's his first attempt. Cortez lobs it for Brown right over the fingertips of Payne. He was looking the wrong way, and that's not even his guy. Not sure where Vanderbilt was, but he was lost. Payne, though, stops on a dime, backs down Gafford, shrugs him off, misses the shot, gets it back, and then will finish the play. Or screens for Brown. He finds Cortez, the same play the Spurs have been running against us for years. Joel Carney finds Anderson. Another long two. That one drops as well. Perfect start for Anderson. Same play as last time. This time we covered a lot better. His Vander stayed attached. And now he picks his pocket. I keep saying pokes. He picks his pocket for a steal. Now he leaks under the rim. Rivers lost him. Beautiful feed there by Anderson. And Vancouver's back up by 2. Shot clock under 5. Cortez just jacks it up. That was not a good job by the Minnesota offense. That was very strange. Anderson a foot behind the line for 3. It's his first miss. Not a bad look, though. Cortez has it again. He'll hand off to Brown. He'll launch a 3, but that one's way off. Carney. Wide open chance from 3. Can he knock it down? No. The ball will not sail out of bounds. It's scooped up. Thought we could have got to it, but apparently not. Gafford showed more hustle than 2 of our players. Rivers left open for 3 off ball, but he can't knock it down. We'll watch one last offensive play before we sim ahead. Now we'll wait for the screen. It's winding down. He's going to have to shoot this. Another mid-ranger. He can't miss from there right now. 8 points, all of which have come on mid-range jumpers. That's our cue to sim ahead as Minnesota calls timeout. We jump ahead. 6.5 to go in the first half, and all of a sudden the offense has slowed down for us a lot. And Minnesota has picked things up. They've outscored us 14-5 so far in the quarter. And they lead by 7 now. Jaylen Brown lost the ball. It's poked out by Vanderbilt. Anderson to Vanderbilt. He steps back. Shot clock winding down. Halliburton will toss it up. And it just missed. Isolation mode for Jaylen Brown. He shrugs off Vanderbilt. It's got to be a push-off, ref. They don't call it, and he missed the shot. Ball don't lie. Anderson, that's a tough one. He missed it. Payne's there to clean it up, though. Brown off the screen. We cover that one well, and Graves started loose, but Brown hangs on this time, showing off his lack of dribbling, as that shot's not going to fall for Minnesota. Under 5 to play in this first half. I love the offense to really get things going here before it's too late. Halliburton, long 2. There you go. Another isolation play for Brown. And Vanderbilt just straight up rips it from him. You got to stop trying that. Or, keep doing that, actually, and just give us the ball more. Vanderbilt to Payne. Not going to shoot the 3. Halliburton will, though, and he overshot it by a mile. Brown left open. He went under on the screen, but he can't hit. Neither team has shot particularly well. Now, we've outboarded them, but we just haven't done enough to hold on to this lead. Vanderbilt turns it over. Mikal Bridges jumps the pass. Man, we're going to have like 40 points at halftime, it feels like. And they might too. Screen for Bridges. He'll throw it right to Halliburton. He was trying to find Gafford baseline. Graves gets the pass up ahead and will lay it in for 2. Beautiful feed in transition. We've cut the gap to 1 as Minnesota has to call a timeout. All right, so a small spurt by the Woodsmen. Let's see if we can jump ahead here shortly as Garrison Best will check in for us along with Bol and Joel Carney. Well, that corner 3 is good from Byron Wellington. They've made 5 more threes than we have? That's not right. Bol, open shots, overshot it, but Vanderbilt's there to stuff it back in. Screen for Wellington. Little attack pass, and Bol comes over to block the shot, but Black has it go right to him. And of course, because Bol blocked the shot, he was not even near Black to be able to block that one. You've only shot 38%. They shot 50. Screen for Best. They'll fire off it, and it's cash. Wellington, contested jumper. It'll rattle out. All right, another chance for us to tie or take the lead. Best lobs it for Vanderbilt. What a pass and what a dunk. Gerbod feeds Clint Black. Kind of drops him against Bol, but he's not going to have it. Bol is now called for the foul, and Bridges will have a chance at a 3-point play. Man. Just when you think we're about to take the lead or get a stop, Minnesota just barely hangs on. Anderson gets the feed. Wide open triple, but I gotta knock that down, man. Gerbod attacks baseline on the other end. That'll make it a 5-point lead. Anderson attacks the rim. Over 2 defenders. Got it. Tough finish. Cortez fading away. Line drove it. Almost dropped, but we almost turned the ball over off the board. Jesus. Carney. The 3. It'll drop. The assist goes to Best, and we're all tied at 48. No shot clock left. They might save for the last shot of the half. No, they won't. Cortez will respond with a tough one fading away. Wow. And we'll have a chance to tie it up before the break, too. Anderson will wave it off and say, no, I got this, but then he misses the shot. And the first half ends with Minnesota in front by 3, 51-48. Not the best showing here in this first half. Need more from the offense. The defense was fine. All right, 5 minutes gone here in this third quarter. We simply just need better shooting from this team. That's all we need. Everything else was already better than Minnesota, except for the shooting. And we were losing because of it. So we need more of that and less of that right there. Alfonso Cortez has 22 all of a sudden. From when? From where? What? Anderson, out of a shot, finds Payne at the hoop. Beautiful feed. Cortez waits for the screen, waves it off, fires, and it's blocked. And Carney gets to it. Great defense right there. Halliburton trying to go ISO against Cortez. Now a pass out of it. Clock's winding down. Bol has to pull the trigger, and he hits it from deep. We've closed the lead back to 2. Wellington finds Cortez, but he misses his layup. Just an inch from the rim. Halliburton, I guess, had a hand up in there. Bol out to Halliburton. Now to Anderson, top of the key. He'll fire. No, he won't. He turns it over, trying to pass out of a shot to Bol, who could not keep himself out of bounds. Just a bad pass. So Hans Meyer checks in for us. Carney takes a breather. Wellington, a wide open 3. That will roll around the rim and in. Anderson, long 2. Overshot it. Cortez back to Wellington. Another chance. 2 in a row. Anderson wide open in the corner. That one's good. All right. He's got 22 now. Still got to pick things up, though. We're still losing. Kersey attacking the rim. And Bobo's called for the foul. Just unable to put together enough stops and enough buckets to take the lead, it seems like. We've seen games like this before where we just can't claw our way to the lead. We are usually within arm's reach of most games, but right now we just can't get past that. Anderson, another 3. But he can't knock down 2 in a row. Cortez turns it over. Anderson had the ball thrown right to him. Halliburton, a 3 in transition. And he missed it. It was wide open. Off the screen, Cortez launches and hits. Come on. If they're going to hit these kind of shots, we need to as well. This offense needs to pick things up. We need more from a lot of players. That includes Tyrese Halliburton. And Anderson. It will not get down this time. But we can't keep going down by 10 then clawing our way back to like a 2-point game. We just can't have that. We just got to simply keep on fighting and take this lead before the 4th quarter if we can. Cortez misses this time. And Vanderbilt gets it. He was pushed out of bounds, ref. Are you seeing this? What are we looking at here? He was shoved. But instead, Minnesota gets the ball back because I guess we're stupid. Cortez, tough shot, no. But Barkley pulls it down and now he's fouled. We can't catch a break on this possession. They're going to get points out of it. Unreal. First free throw is off, though. We'll take that. Bottom line. Barkley goes 1 for 2. Minnesota leads by 9. 2.5 to play here in the quarter. Best with it. He's our best shot creator out there right now. He'll attack the rim, but can't finish through the hands of Cortez, his former teammates. Double screens. Cortez attacks, and he's fouled. Hans Meyer picks up his first. First free throw is off the mark. We saw him be shaky at the charity stripe last time we saw them. 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. Best trying to attack Cortez. Can't get by him. Graves with it to Vanderbilt. Over to Meyer for the triple. That's the guy you want taking that shot, but he's not going to hit it here. Man, like the offense just looks so stagnant. We've seen this a couple of times recently, and it is concerning with how inconsistent the team has been. Like we've seen several games now where we have scored like below 75 in the first 3 quarters, which is not a good number, as Bridges is blocked by Bobo. But we're not going to win this game unless the offense can really reel it in here. Meyer tries again, and misfires twice in a row now. Just can't find a rhythm from out there. Mismatch for Black. From the elbow, he missed the shot. Best fading away. Can't knock it down. We have not hit a 3 in a while. Last time we did was Anderson's 3 like 5 minutes ago. Cortez readjusts and does not score. But he was fouled by Graves, who picks up his first. And Minnesota's about to carry a double-digit lead into the 4th quarter. Cortez having himself a nice day, except for at the charity stripe. Another miss from him. But he does have 27 points, and he's 10 for 20 from the field. Yes, what a move to get around Cortez, and Black had to foul him. The free throw is coming up. Nice little behind the back move to get around his former adversary and teammate, because I guess you can call him an adversary if he's the other point guard that you're trying to fight for a starting job with. The free throws are both good. Jaylen Brown checks in for the last shot of the day, or of the quarter rather, not the day, as that pass is stolen. The quarter ends with Vancouver down by 9. The offense is yet to find their rhythm, but that was our best offensive quarter, I believe. So maybe we can use that kickstarter run here in this fourth quarter and make a comeback. Don't want to be losing game 1 against the 8 seed, do we? I don't know what's happening in this game. We've only scored 5 points in the first 5.5 minutes of the quarter. And now we're down by 18 points. And we are on track and probably going to lose game 1 against the 8 seed. How is this possibly happening? Halliburton's blocked, and it goes right to Horace Rivers. Jaylen Brown steps back, fires, and misses the shot. If we don't score on this possession, we're going to lose the game. Like, Jaylen Brown has 10 points on awful shooting, and we are getting blown out right now in our own arena. This cannot happen again. We turn it over. Halliburton, what the absolute hell? Are you kidding me? This is not how I thought game 1 was going to go. I thought the defense would be better. I thought the offense would be much better. What am I watching right now? Cortez fading away, misfires, but Gafford pulls it down. Where is Don Payne? Brown, deep 3, not going in. We've already wasted over a whole minute not scoring since we jumped in. We're just wasting our own time. Anderson, the 3, misses it, but Payne's there to put it in. Jesus, everything has got to be so tough right now. Cortez, back to Rivers. Under 5 on the clock. He'll pull the trigger from deep, but it's off the mark. They're having a slight cold, but we have to take advantage and hit 3s upon 3s and close this gap as fast as humanly possible. We've got to hit our shots, and I mean all of them. Halliburton inside. Blocked again by Gerbad. Come on, dude. That's 3 bad plays by him in this fourth quarter. Off the screen, Brown launches a 3. They still can't hit a shot, but we can't either. There's a mismatch for Payne down low if we can get to it. He's got Cortez on him. Please get as close to the rim as possible. Or just hit a lefty shot. Cortez hesitates. Nice defense right there. Under 4 to play. Rivers for 3. Line drove it again. Anderson splits defenders and lays it in for 2. What a play in transition. We've closed it down to 12. Anderson's got 26 now. That was his first bucket, I think, of the fourth quarter. And since the last time we saw him, are you kidding me? Cortez, that's not a foul. You can't be doing this. You cannot be doing this. I'm sorry. I have to. I can't challenge this. I can't challenge it. I can only do it in the last 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And the last 2 times I've tried, it's failed. Thank God he sucks at free throws. But right now, every single point counts. And we're not going to score 100 points in this game unless we pop off these last 3 minutes. So we got to hold them to 1 more bucket maximum. And no free throws. Carney, long 2. That one is off the mark, but Vanderbilt's there. Could have scored the putback, but chose not to. It's going to make it tougher for us to score here then. Anderson, bounce pass to Vanderbilt. We're just passing to everybody. Come on, man. We had open looks. What are we doing? We had open looks. Why are we doing this? Cortez finds Rivers uncovered. He missed it. We're getting so lucky, but we aren't capitalizing. Anderson back to Halliburton. Open three. He can't hit a shot to save his f***ing life. Are you kidding me, dude? Brown lost it and it's stolen. How are we doing all this in the fourth quarter? We can't score. We'll do it this time. But Jesus Christ, we're taking way too long. We've had so many opportunities. It's down to 11. We're just making it so difficult on ourselves by not being able to be just scoring every time. Only got 86 points. I've never seen us play this poorly in a while. ISO mode for Jaylen Brown. He's also tired. Vanderbilt can't stop him this time. The one time we need to stop. Literally the one time, and he can't do it. That's the first time he's even been scored on this entire game. Anderson off the screen fires and knocks it down, but I think we're out of time, folks. We just are. Brown blocked on the three-point attempt, but he'll get back to it. Show some hustle for Pete's sake. Oh my God. You can't be serious with this. My God. What an insufferable game one. Well, last shot of the game is a bucket for Jaylen Brown, who's been completely locked up all game, and we couldn't win despite that, which is crazy because he's by far their best player. We lose by 15 in our own building, scoring the least amount of points we've scored in months.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safe, and we'll see you next game.
This simply better be the worst performance we have all playoffs. Because not only did nobody play well besides Anderson and Don Payne, but Halliburton shot absolutely horrifically, had 3 turnovers. Carney was like alright, but nowhere near the level that he's been all year long. Vanderbilt was really good at 6 steals, 13 boards. He was great. Garrison Best had his worst day with us this entire year. Bulbo was bad. 1 for 7. Come on. Meyer was 0 for 3. Really? This is our worst game. Let's go find the last time that we scored 88 or lower. Let's go find that real quick. It's been a hell of a long time. The last time we scored 88 or lower was an 87-point game and a 15-point loss like this one against Philadelphia back on February 19th. That's how long it's been. We are in the month of April now. It's been 2 months, 10 full months to the day. Unreal. Unreal. Cortez was really good. I guess. Brown was awful. We have to keep Vanderbilt on him. Wellington was actually pretty good, especially when watching. Rivers was alright, I guess. Nobody was really bad for them besides Jaylen Brown. But even then, he still made plays. We cannot be... we shot under 40%. We were 16% from 3. Are you serious? I'm just going to bet on us to shoot better overall this game. We just had our worst shooting day in months, and I want to sim the first half because I want to get this game and maybe part of game 3 done as well. And then we can go into part 2 next time out. We cannot wrap up the series right now for sure. But let's sim the first half. And we're absolutely murdering them. We are absolutely murdering them. This is what I was looking for last game. Or at least half of this. If we get half of this, then we're in business. But we didn't. But we should be on track to tie the series. We're not going to bother jumping in unless they start to close the gap by a good amount, but they aren't. And so we can get a good amount of game 3 and then. Fourth quarter's going pretty well. That first quarter was just a huge L for them. And we're going to take this game by a landslide. So good job to bounce back. Need more of this in game 3. Well, Anderson dropped 46 and 6 in 40 minutes of action. He was fantastic once again. Halliburton was much, much better. 23 points, 11 assists, shot very well from 3. Hans Meyer made up for his lack of play last time with a 6 for 7 day from behind the arc. Joel Carney, very similar numbers as to game 1. Don Payne, a double-double. Bobo, much better, 5 for 6 in this one. Garrison Best only took 2 shots. I can't be mad about him having low numbers here. Vanderbilt, another 14-board day. Graves, 2 for 6. Nobody was bad. We definitely take this 100%. The Timberwolves got 28 for Jaylen Brown. He was much better. Cortez was still pretty solid. Gerbado was as well, but Rivers shot poorly, and so did Clint Black. So we're now going to head into game 3. We're going to try and fit in probably about 6-7 minutes per quarter like in game 1. And let's see who can take the lead in this series before we're done here. If Minnesota even sniffs a second win in this series, I'm going to be very, very concerned about this team in this playoff run. But let's watch and see what happens. Vanderbilt the screen. Halliburton back to him on the baseline. He'll attack Rivers. Will he shoot though? Yes, he won't. He's blocked. .7 on the shot clock. We go to Anderson for the open look, but he missed it. Jaylen Brown, step back 3 in the corner to start things up. Not going to drop. Carney turns it over. Jaylen Brown tipped the pass intended for Jared Vanderbilt. Mikal Bridges for 3, and that'll kickstart things. First point of the contest. Halliburton turns it over. 2 in a row already. Barely over a whole minute in. Are you kidding me? Brown, another 3 attempts. Not going to fall. That was pretty open, though. Screen from Payne. Halliburton fires on the move, but can't hit, and Bridges is right there for it. But Payne almost got a steal. But Bridges hangs on. He fires and scores again. He's got all 5. Another turnover. That's 3. That's 3. We just started. Mikal Bridges has all their points. Awful, horrible, terrible first 2 minutes. Please tell me that this is not how the rest of this game is going to go. Halliburton. Okay. You know what? Silence me all you want. They're going to feed Rivers now. He'll fade away over Anderson. Tough shot. Not going to drop. You know what? Feel free to take those all day, buddy. I don't care. Carney finds an open look and hits. There we go. Cortez attacks the rim and is fouled by Halliburton. Carney did not like the call. I don't either. First one's good. And Cortez actually goes 2 for 2 this time. Payne into a shot. Got it. Nice play. Brown steps back. And then has it jarred loose. He gets back to it. He's going to score this, man. I just know it. Like, unreal. Unreal that just happened. How? Carney splits defenders. Same shot as his last one, but can't knock it down twice in a row, apparently. Cortez spins, fires. Not even an actual move there, and Halliburton just strips it from Gafford. Carney over 2 people, fouled by Rivers. First free throw for him is up and good. Need him to show us that 22 points per game level of scoring the rest of the way. Cortez off the screen. Got the switch to Anderson. They caught a foul! You can't be serious with these people! Are you kidding me? I want to see a replay of this. I want to see where the foul is. Are they not going to show us? They're not going to show us, are they? Okay. Got it. Understood. Not going to bother going to look back at it twice. Just get it over with. Free throw's good. We're down by 5. Halliburton takes the screen. Attacks out of a shot. Finds Payne on the roll. Nice work. Cortez hesitates. Fires and missed the shot. 3-point game. 5 minutes gone here in this first quarter. Halliburton penetrates. Good passing. Payne for 3. It's good! Corner triple for Don Payne. We're all tied at 14. Cortez attacks, and Vanderbilt's there for the stop. Met him at the rim. Halliburton's crossing. Carney finds him. Left wide open. Plenty of time to set him up. And it's good. Vancouver jumps ahead. Off the screen from Gafford. Cortez fires on the move. Very tough shot. They'll take a screen from Vanderbilt. And he throws it right to Bridges. These over-the-top passes just don't work in the playoffs. Literally never. And sometimes, like they barely work in the regular season too. Like half as much. Bridges. Back out to Cortez. He couldn't hang on. It goes out of bounds off of him. And we take over. Girbod and Black will check in for Minnesota. Jaylen Brown takes a seat along with Gafford. Anderson gets the feed. Long 2. Open shot. It'll fall. All right. We jump in with 6.5 to play in the first half. Minnesota is now in front by 7 points. Pretty much same scenario as back in game 1, just with a slightly higher score. Once again, the simming was not kind to us as it was in game 2. Graves for 3. Open look. Missed it, but Payne's there on the glass. Nice job. It's back to 5, but for God's sake, can we not have a repeat performance of game 1? I just want to win this. Just do a backdoor sweep in this series. Brown, the triple. Misfired it. Payne tips it over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt feeds Payne. Against Black, his former teammates. Can't get it to go, but he grabs the board over him and scores. Bridges feeds Rivers. Low block. He spins and will not hit this time. Again, we will take those looks from him. He's not a big crazy shot shooter. So Halliburton missed it. Vanderbilt's there on the glass, but can't put it back in. Black was there on the stop. Brown now attacks, and Payne's called for his 3rd foul. First free throw, good from Jaylen Brown. Second free throw, good as well. Oboe checks in for the Woodsmen. Carney checks in as well. Halliburton spin move. And then he turns the ball over. Come on, dude. At least 3 of those in the first half from him alone. Brown over Carney, missed it. Lucky break. But Jesus Christ, these turnovers are so just easy to not do. Brown's only 2 for 8 as well. Like, he's being locked up by Vanderbilt, and we're still losing games when this is happening, which just should not be happening. As Bol whiffs on a wide open 3. Shot clock winding down. Gafford finds Brown at the rim. What happened there? Halliburton to Anderson. He steps back, has an open shot. Good grief, dude. It's just game 1 all over again. The offense just is not there for some random reason. Like, no real reason at all, really. Now we're called for a reach and foul. Amazing. Best will check in. Halliburton takes a seat. Brown. Again. We've once again shot 39% in the first half. Like I said, it's the exact same story as game 1. The exact same. And now a 3-second violation on Best. Unbelievable. What happened between this game and last game? Not last game, but last episode. We blew that team up by like 55, man. What happened? What changed? Wellington turns it over. Just tried to fit it in there to Gafford, but 2 black shirts right there with him. This offense, man, it's becoming really frustrating just because, like, we know what they can do, like we saw last episode, but sometimes they just look lost. Best, tough one over Gafford. How does he do it? I have no idea. But we needed that. We've already got 8 turnovers. 8. Gerbod. Guarded by Anderson. Steps out of bounds. 2 minutes to go in the half. Let's close this one out strong. Anderson completely misfires. Gerbod over to Cortez. Shot clock hits 5. Cortez stalled. Hands off to Gafford. Nice pass. That's just really good court awareness and knowing where his teammates are. Carney. Deep shot, but it's open, and he cans it. The assist goes to Garrison Best. Cortez off the screen, goes back to Gafford. Bobo 6 with him. But not really, actually. He just left him like midway through the drive. What the hell? Double screens for Best. Got the switch, never mind. They got back to him. Is he going to challenge Cortez? He will. And he scores and got the foul too. Big play from number 18. Need Garrison Best to step up here against his former team. So far, he really hasn't. He's had 2 of his worst games with the Woodsmen facing his former team these last 2 games. Need better here in game 3. Wellington, the triple. Not going to drop. All right, a chance for us to close the gap here. Not going to have a lead by halftime unless some weird things happen. But if you score here and we don't allow a bucket in the half, then it's a decent first half, I guess. Best will score. Nice drive. 3-point lead for Minnesota. They'll have the last shot of the half. Wellington's going to cross. He'll launch it as well, but that's not going to drop. And it's a Minnesota halftime lead again. But a better first half than in game 1. But need a better defense now, I guess. And better offense. Both of them. Alright, I want to see these starters really bring this team to life here to start this second half. Need better from every single player. I don't care who you are. We cannot be losing again to the 8 seed. Gafford lost the ball. He's out of bounds. Woodsman take over. Screen from Vanderbilt. Halliburton the 3. It's online. We're all tied at 58. He's got 14 points. We almost jumped the pass. We tipped it, and now we jar it loose. If they score here, it's just not meant to be. Bridges will do so. It's over. We're going to lose this game just because of that play right there. If we can't, I'm just so sick of it, man. I'm so sick of it. When was the last time we lost the ball but hung on and scored? It happens to us every game, but we never do it ourselves. Payne waiting with a screen. Anderson behind the back. Tough shot. No good, but Payne's there to clean it up again. Need number 5 to find his stroke here. Cortez. Wow. He'll just jack it up. Supreme confidence in those kinds of shots. Halliburton. Open look. Got it. Brown steps back. Vanderbilt's there with him, and he got the stop too. Great work. He's been really good in this entire series overall. Anderson hesitates, attacks the rim, book it in, the foul on Rivers. Only 7 points for Anderson. Definitely need a lot more. The free throw is good. Vancouver leads by 2 now, 65-63. Jaylen Brown, tough shot, but got it to go off the glass. And we're tied again. Anderson rolls to the rim. Great lead pass from Vanderbilt. We can just get number 5 going and keep everybody else where they're at right now. I think we're going to be in good shape. But it is a tight game right now. Cortez trying to ISO against Halliburton. He'll pass out of it. Gafford comes over. Bridges turns it over. Payne stuck with Gafford all the way and jumped the pass. Great stuff. Anderson. Guarded by Brown. He'll turn the ball over. Threw it right to Rivers, man. Both teams have done this, and it's just aggravating. Those aren't real turnovers. Come on. It's like they just don't even have eyes. Brown finds Cortez in the corner for 3, of course. Minnesota back ahead. And now Payne turns the ball over. Rivers has 2 steals in a row. Amazing. Brown attacks, pulls up, and knocks it down to extend the Minnesota lead. All of a sudden, Jaylen Brown's catching fire. Carney's only taken 4 shots total. Why is that? Anderson attacks the rim. Tough floater. Missed it. Carney's on the glass. But Anderson's called for some sort of loose ball foul. It looks like a close game, but it does not feel it at all. It really does not. Minnesota feels so much more I don't know, defined right now. As Brown picks up another foul on Anderson. It just never ends, man. Free throw good. Brown goes 2 for 2. We're down by 5. Just can't get out of our own goddamn way. Off the screen. Joel Carney. Goes back to Bol. He'll fire the triple. And it's good. Needed that one desperately. Overall, the offense is much better than in Game 1. But because they're playing at a very similar level, our level is just not good enough. That's just how it works. Cortez, another 3. Come on, dude. He's got 24 again. Payne trying to respond from deep. It's not the shot that we want. Brown to Cortez again, dude. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. He's been open every time. I don't care if he missed that time. What was that, Halliburton? Please, somebody tell me what is happening. I need to understand. Thankfully, Carney gives the ball right back to us after a block on Cortez. Great pass to Anderson, and he will score a nice one over Rivers. But Jesus Christ. This is aggravating, man. We're making some really stupid plays time and time again. The IQ is just not showing up. And we do get the stop. Payne tips it out, and Carney's there with it. My God, every defensive possession feels really difficult as Bobo lays it in for 2. It's back to 1. We're once again having a really good third quarter shooting-wise, but hasn't been enough yet to break through. All right, I'll stick in for a few more plays and see what happens. Might actually stick in for the rest of this game if it's going to stay this close. How is that possibly off us? Was that really off of Meyer? I don't believe that for a second, man. With 7 on the clock. Let's get a stop here and just get this ball back. Barkley does your bod. He'll fire the triple. Well contested by Anderson. All right. Under 5 to go in the quarter. Let's take this lead back, man. Like, we can't be losing like this. And now we're not. Cortez the triple. Dude just is a complete bucket right now. I don't know what to say. Hans Meyer gets the feed and scores. I thought Black blocked that for a second, but I was wrong. We've made more shots than them. We've taken more shots. We're tied. Cortez, bucket and foul. 4th on Anderson. Unreal, dude. Like, everything's just going so poorly. All of a sudden, we can't guard this Cortez guy when he didn't do jack shit against us in the last matchup before the series. Under 5 on the shot clock. Bol gonna have to shoot this. And he missed it. Cortez, another one. Wow. 31. Anderson attacks the paint, fires over Gerbot and got it to go. He's got 16 points now. But this Cortez guy is absolutely lighting us up. He's got Meyer on him, and now he's called for the... But no, he's not. Illegal screen on Kersey. Never mind. Graves checks in. Best checks in. Well, no more Anderson, so probably a couple of threes coming up. Maybe. Or maybe not. Screen from Bobo. Meyer, the triple. Missed it. Screen from Kersey. Cortez fires, and it's blocked. Gerbot gets back to it. And now we foul them. Of course. Shot clock resets to 14. Unreal what this game is doing to me mentally. I've lost all hope. They inbound to Barkley. And he almost canned that 3. Keyword almost. Best attacks the rim, and he's fouled by Cortez. That's his 3rd. He does not like the call, or he's either mad at the call or he's mad at himself for fouling Best. First free throw is good. Best goes 1 for 2. Gerbot pulls up. Missed it. Bobo pulls it down. These last 2 minutes are crucial. I want to go into the 4th quarter with a lead. Not sure how realistic that really is, but Meyer will tie it up. 83 apiece. Come on, guys. We can do this. Wellington cuts. Meyer can't stick with him. Meyer behind the line for 3. Open. Literally nobody within a mile of you, man. Cortez hesitates, fires, and hits it off the bank. Or back down by 4. He's got 34 points. He's got more than Halliburton and Anderson combined. Todd Graves the triple. Line drove it. Why? That's all I can ask now. Wellington trying to attack Best. Hop steps, and he scores with 1 second left. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it with what I'm watching here. Meyer to Best. He's not going to pull the trigger yet. He'll attack the paint instead. Gets by Cortez and lays it in for 2. Is he the only guy that can provide the offense for us? Because holy hell, the backups can't do anything. Cortez for 3. I was sure that was going to drop no matter what it looked like. But once again, Minnesota has a lead before the 4th. We are once again in danger of letting them go out in front in this series. They are the 8th seed, as a brutal reminder. Start of the 4th quarter. simply need better from every player. It's a close game. It's definitely doable. And Don Payne shows off why. If we could just score and just get some stops, that's all we need. It's a close game for a reason. Either team can do this, but it better be us. Bridges finds Black. He double clutches and still scores. Meyer, the three, finally hits one. You heard what I asked him at the end of that third quarter. Wellington to Black. Payne's there in his face. He'll step back, won't pull the trigger. Trebod to Bridges. Screen from Black, doesn't matter, it's a contested three. We did a good job there. A bucket for us will put us back in front. Anderson goes around the screen, fires a three, and bricked it. Time counting down again for Mikal Bridges. He's going to have to jack it up again. Left it short. Another good stop by the Woodsmen. Need some offense now. But we turn the ball over instead. We threw it right to him. Unreal. Wellington. Blocked by Bol. He gets it back. And, of course, scores. It's just... Oh, God. Oh, God. Anderson, backdoor cut. Beautiful feed there. And he's fouled, too, by Trebod. Huge mental mistake. The bucket was going to go on either way. He had no chance of stopping that unless he tackled him. The free throw is good. We're all tied at 93. But I'm still frustrated. Rivers to Jaylen Brown. Uncovered three. He missed it. Bol finds Carney in the corner on the other end, but he can't knock it down. Payne's there on the glass, and he threw it right to Gafford! Are you kidding me, dude? Use your eyes! I can't believe that! That should have been a free lead right there. That's... Oh. Jesus Christ, what a headache. Bridges races to the rim, and Payne's called for his fourth. Everything is upsetting me. I'm sorry. Off a screen. Bridges attacks the paint, goes back out to Trebod. He bobbles the pass and misses the shot. They get no points out of it, thankfully. But Payne, Anderson, both guys have 4 fouls. And it's just a neck-and-neck game. Carney the three, it's good! Finally a shot falls. And we take the lead back. For the first time in a while. These last 8 minutes are just crucial to the entire scope of this series. If we go down 2-1, I don't know what I'm going to have to do in the adjustments of the rotation of the game plan to fix why we're losing. It's hard to diagnose while you're watching. It's easier to do it after the game's over. So... until there's a very noticeable thing that I can do to change the outcome of this game, I'm not going to make a change. This Gafford scores easily. Awesome. Halliburton over to Anderson. He steps into an open three, and it's off the mark. Payne scoops it up, though, and he's fouled trying to go up for the putback. Once again, does Jaylen Brown just never foul? Like, I'm so confused how he constantly, whenever we face him, he gets his first foul in the fourth quarter like he was not even trying to play defense at all prior to that. Like, I just get lost when they give 4 fouls to 2 of our players, but 1 to their guy that gets the most minutes. I just can't believe that he hasn't fouled a single person until just now. I just don't believe that. And he's going ISO mode now against Vanderbilt. Anderson tried to poke it out. Rivers will fire the three, and he missed it. He has not shot the ball very well when watching. And comes over and sets the screen. Anderson steps back. Decent look, missed it. Payne's there again on the glass for 2. He's been huge in all 3 games. He's got 21 points here in Game 3. Brown to Rivers. Shot clock. Hits 5. Vanderbilt poked it out from behind and stole it. Amazing. He's been so good on defense in this series, man. We got to make his great play count. Like, seriously. We're seeing some really nice defense from him overall, getting steals, getting stops, getting blocks. And we haven't made it count yet. Anderson completely misfires that one. Double screens for Brown. Why would you leave Cortez open, dude? Like, we were lucky he missed, but holy crap. Why would you help out? No help was needed for anybody else there. He was fine. Just guard Cortez. We're going to feed Payne against Bridges. He'll back him down. Score, and there's a foul call, too. And that's his first. They had 2 starters with no fouls through the first 3 quarters. I don't believe that. Not for his second. Payne hits the free throw. Big fourth quarter for him. 8-point lead for the Woodsmen. 5:35 and counting left. Brown trying to attack Vanderbilt. He throws it up. It's blocked! Look at this defense from number 30, man. He's stepping up hugely. Carney spins. Tries to readjust midair, but can't finish with the left hand. Good defense by Bridges and Jaylen Brown as well. Brown, not guarded by Vanderbilt. He hands off to Gafford, and he'll score. Carney leaks out as an open long 2, and it drops. 14 points for Carney, 5 for 8 from the field, and a plus 15 plus minus. So apparently the team has been playing well when he's out there. Good to know. Brown, bucket and foul. Funny how right when you switch off of Vanderbilt, things start going wrong on defense. Crazy. Just take the freaking free throw, man. Let me skip this. I don't know what these stupid ass cutscenes. He missed the free throw. Huge miss. 6-point game, 4.5 to play. Carney makes it 8. Brown, wide open 3. Goes out of a shot to Rivers. Really questionable pass there, and Rivers missed a shot too, which he probably should have hit. Carney feeds Payne. Mismatch against Cortez. He better score this. And he does. Our lead extends to 10. That's got to be our biggest lead of the entire game. Payne's got 26, having his best game of the series so far. Brown finds Bridges at the rim. He hands off to Gafford. He forgot that he had the hoop to his back, not his front. Or Payne was. Cortez, the 3. It's good! He took a back seat for most of this fourth quarter until now. Halliburton off the screen, throws it to Gafford. Dude, I hate these over-the-top passes. What can I do? Wait, how do I stop that? For just every single team, how do I make them not do it? Because holy crap, every team turns the ball over doing that. It's so bad. Brown hits again. They cut it back to 5 with under 3 to go. This is getting dicey. Carney gets the feed off the screen. Now he waits for one from Vando. He hits, or not hits, he fires, and he missed it. Got ahead of myself there. Why is Cortez open, Halliburton? Like, you're looking that he missed, but who are you trying to help out? Who was down there that needed your godforsaken help? Carney gets by Brown, throws it up and hits again. 18 points now. Having a really strong last couple of minutes here in the fourth quarter. Brown attacks and he's fouled by Vanderbilt, his second. He does not like the call. Carney's trying to calm him down before he gets too aggressive against the ref. 20 points for Brown. Not sure those were all really earned, or whatever. Free throws are both good. It's back to 5. 2 minutes to play. Just lock down and close this game out, please. Carney throws it up over 2 defenders. No, it's tipped out, and They get to it. A quick shot for the Woodsmen. And now a top of the key three that Cortez misses. Lucky break for us. Carney hands off to Halliburton. He'll fire a three, and that one might be the dagger. That'll push our lead back to 8. Brown takes the screen. Goes to Gafford. Of course, theirs will get through, but he passed out of it immediately. Cortez fading away and knocks it down. He's 1 bucket shy of 40 points. Halliburton to Anderson. He has a lane. He attacks and hands off to Don Payne. Back to Anderson for the open jumper. He got it! And that's got to be it, surely. Brown, stalled in his tracks. He'll pull up, and shot is still good. Just let us in this game. We almost turned the ball over there. One more foul. We should be at the charity stripe. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Tyrese. They won't even foul. Are you... What? Are you... I can't even speak. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you stupid? Are you dumb? How? Like, you were giving them a free chance. But Brown missed the shot. They'll foul one last time, but holy crap. It's like, it's almost like we both wanted to win and wanted to lose. We made some really great plays here in this fourth quarter, but we made some really dumb ones too. That cannot be the case the rest of the series, because we're not going to win the series if we keep doing that. Look how close this game and game 1 were. We cannot have this again. We just can't. Corner 3 for Wellington. Closes the gap to 5. They're going to foul again, because we can't get one more freaking stop to end this game. Just let me exit this contest, please, God. I beg you. Minnesota and the Spurs, they bring out the absolute worst in me, so I am sorry, guys. I apologize, but holy hell. Minnesota and San Antonio, I am never going there in my life, in real life. You will not catch me in either of those two cities. Let the game end! You've lost, like, surely they have, right? Like, really? We can't be doing this. Let these free throws be the last. I beg you. First free throw, good. Second free throw, also good. Thank you, Joel Carney. 10 seconds left. Surely this game's over. Mikal Bridges. Missed it. No fouls, right? Why are you fouling with 4 seconds left?
Third personal foul. Shooting for the away team. Tyrese Halliburton. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Is this what you want? Do you want to be losing by more than you really should be? Both are good. The game is finally over. What a difficult game 3. I don't want to see another game like this again. Alfonso Cortez drops a game-leading 39 points. How? He was just rattling off threes, I guess. Jaylen Brown was alright. Wellington was once again pretty good off the bench for them. I just need Wellington to have one of those days that he has for us where he goes like 1 for 10. Can you just do that like next time out, pal? Like one more thing for the Woodsmen that, you know, you could possibly do for us. I would really appreciate that. Nobody else did a whole lot for Minnesota, but nobody was bad. So, I mean, that plays a part in why this game was so close. Payne led the way for us with 26 and 15. Halliburton drops 23 and 10. He was all right. Had 6 turnovers, though. That's got to change. That's got to change. Carney at 22, 8 and 5. A lot of those, I mean, 6 of those points were all at the very end, so those don't really count that much. Anderson has 21 at the end of things. Again, nobody was bad for us, and Best did get back on track this game. But like the offense was fine. Like, I mean, we had 4 guys scoring 20 plus. I think that's, I mean, you definitely take that game after game. But simply put, we got to figure out what's going wrong here and why these games are this close, because this cannot happen against this 8 seed time and time again. So we got to figure that part out. We got to figure out just what adjustments to make. That's all we can really do. So I'm going to leave it right here. We'll see what happens the rest of the way, but very tough first round compared to what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was, I for real thought like that the last years that we were going to have a pretty easy time these first 2 rounds, especially coming off our best ever season, but it's not the case. Just not. So we'll see what happens next time around in part 2. Thanks guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, take care and go Woodsmen.